What's going on YouTube? It's Pelfrey. This is the Red Sea Reefer 250. So real quick, I'll always say real quick. Mixed up another batch of Kalk water. I'm dosing like 2 milliliters every hour or every 2 hours. Trying to bring out down from like 9.9 to like the 9 range. I did pull out the Gatorade bottle. I caught one bristle worm, so I think I'm gonna try it with maybe a smaller bottle and maybe a different type of food, but there's some pretty good sized live rock down here, so bristleworms maybe just camped out down there. The water level is up a little bit in the sump area because I've been using filter floss, but that's good. I can use some of that water for something in a second. Do have something that's gonna go right about here at some point in the video, and I need to pull out the dosing lines because they are filthy. As far as the tank is concerned, the fairy wrasse is looking great. And this guy came in pretty big. The radiant wrasse was small. I mean, like really small. And he acted fine. You know, he hid for the first day and acted fine for a little while and then started coming out just a little bit. And then shortly after that, I found him back here in the graveyard, which you can see back there's the skeleton of an emerald crab. So yeah, I am getting some. You can see the stylo is gone. This acro is starting to go, and this one is STNing at the bottom. For right now, the green slimer looks pretty good. Well, basically, my phosphates are like 0.24. So I'm actually going to implement the BRS mini reactor. Oh, forgot. The torches are actually looking really good. Torches are doing good. So the plan is to implement the BRS mini reactor, and I'm going to run some carbon and some Rowaphos in the BRS mini reactor. Let's grab that real quick, because I will need it, but I've kept it for a long time. Haven't ran it in a really long time, but I feel like I need to start running some GFO, and I may as well throw some carbon in there. I'm going to actually run it off a CJ 0.5, and I'm going to try to remove this piece and add this piece to the pump so that I can just hard plumb it off. Can't tell you the last time I ran GFO. It's been a long time since I've run GFO. It's been probably a year or more since I've run carbon. So the fitting on the half-inch fitting on the CJ 0.5 worked. And you can hear it's humming because I've got it dialed down quite a bit. And luckily I still had some mounting screws up there from where I previously had the GFO reactor. So we're pulling it out of what is known as the skimmer section of this sump, and we're putting it into the return chamber there. So hopefully I won't have 80 phosphorus after we do this for a little while. And you know, I'll keep an eye on phosphate, and I may just leave this in here and run carbon for a while. Eyeballed this light for a little while, went ahead and picked it up. If you aren't familiar with it, this is the Tunze 8831 Refugium light. I am not sponsored by Tunze in any way, shape, or form. I just really like their products. Made in Germany, and you can see a little graph there. So I've already opened it out of the box. It's pretty cool because it does come with the white plug that transitions to a black plug. My only complaint is I wish that they would get away from these because it just takes up so much room when you're plugging in to power strips. So this is 100% waterproof. There's 16 LEDs spread out here, and it comes with this magnetic holder, which you can do a couple things with. So you put this on the tank, you can mount the light like this and turn it so the light would actually face, I gotta get you in camera, this way, or it has this little indentation here. You could mount the light like this and spread it out over a distance there. So this is probably how I'm gonna mount it. And again, the $30 light works pretty good. Actually, it's worked very well for me. The rust has me a little concerned on the screws. And again, you know how I like trying new things out. So I'm gonna give this a little whirl. So the good thing about transitioning from winter to spring is the tank gets direct sunlight now. I actually like looking at the tank under direct sunlight because you get to see the corals and the fish under direct sunlight, and it just makes it a little bit more natural. And it's just fun looking at the sun. But as I've noticed, I am getting some algae on the far side of the tank, which is the opposite side that the sun hits, but nothing that we cannot overcome since we've overcome so much up to this point. But again, it's just fun to look at under natural sunlight, and I do enjoy this time of year every year. Make sure that I get up and I open the blind so the sun can come in and start shining on the tank, and maybe, just maybe, help the corals out, because Lord knows I need any and all help that I can get, and I will take any and all help. And if you are able to view your tank under direct sunlight, I highly encourage it. It's just a lot of fun. I know quite a few people that do it. Having direct sunlight hit the tank on a year-round basis might not be the best thing, but hey, who am I to judge? So yeah, if you can view your tank under direct sunlight, hop on it and let me know what you think about it if you do view your tank under direct sunlight. Really get the brunt of the sunlight since it's coming in on that side, and the hammers on the right don't get so much sunlight, but they are getting some. And again, I don't know what that affects, if anything, in our home aquaria. Quick story. I had some water in here, still do, but this is water and vinegar. Had some water in here, and this plunger was, I don't know, it was somewhere up there. Anyway, my wife comes in. Kate, come here, come back here. My wife comes into the garage. She's gonna sweep it with this broom. She tries to get this broom down, and as she's doing that, the plunger falls into the salt water that I had mixing. So I've taken the 2 pumps, the heater, the temperature controller, all that out and cleaned it very well. I mean, yeah, it's a plunger, but you know, it does get used from time to time. So I've got vinegar and water in here, and I'm gonna take it outside shortly and fill it up with water a little bit and just clean it out of whatever. It should be good, but I'm not gonna use that water that was mixed up. I dumped it out in the street. So I wasted probably 15 gallons of water and wasted some salt there, but at the end of the day, at least she said something to me about it. And I have to find a new home for the plunger, or I need to start keeping the lid on the brute container. So yeah, fun stuff. Well, the tank got out of control over a few days, and I just cleaned the glass. Otherwise you would not even be able to see inside of the glass. The Rowaphos has to be helping, but I know that there's phosphate still in the tank. But as far as corals are concerned, not doing so hot. The green slimer is whiting out at the base. So yeah, we're not doing so well at the moment. And I did find the yellow wrasse on the back of the tank back there dead. And I've had that fish for like 8 months now or so. I've had it for quite a while. So that's a mystery to me why the yellow wrasse perished. It's unfortunate. It was one of my favorite fish. And I did get the Tunze Refugium light installed, and it's got some pretty good spread. I'll probably actually need 2 of these for the tank because of the low wattage, but I'm just gonna run it like this on the same schedule that I was running this light for a while, and just see what happens. And if push comes to shove, because this is a waterproof light, I could put it over here on the side or maybe underneath the chaeto down here and have some growth underneath the tank, because again, it's 100% waterproof, and I'm going to utilize it in some form or fashion for sure. So that's going to wrap up this video. Hopefully I can get phosphates under control, but the good thing is the torches are doing great for now. Very happy about that. As always, I appreciate you following along. Be sure to check me out on Instagram at Pelfrey's Reef. Check out the website at pelfrey.net, and I'll catch you all on the next one.